Alright, hey, what's up everybody? Making another quick video here for you. This one I'm going to go through and explain how to do the Meth on the Olympus Altis Life server. A lot of people have questioned as to how it works and what kind of items you need to get and that sort of thing. So I decided to go ahead and just make a quick video so that way it's easy. First trick is make sure you have a big truck. As you can see, I got a rather large Tempest sitting here. You can get bigger as well. There's the covered Hemet, which does hold more, but I just figured the Tempest would work for this one. So, as always, I go ahead and I always recommend you grab a pickaxe. Let's see here. Just to have it, it's a good idea to have one. Just for anything gathering wise, certain things don't require it, like peaches, apples, that sort of thing doesn't require it, but it's still a good idea to have. And as you can see, it's rather cheap. It's a little cheaper for me due to my donor status, but it's still, I think it's $1,500 for most players. So alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to hop on in and head on over to the first area. Alright, so I've gone ahead and I've headed over to the ephedra field. You can, on the map, go ahead and zoom it out, you can see the full map is located just east of Paragos. So it is a red zone, just keep that in mind. So it is illegal. If cops catch you, they'll have a heyday with you. Go ahead and texture that map back out, but I'm going to go ahead and get on out. Pay no mind to the gear I have, as my gear is currently not something you're going to get as any Joe Schmo. So, alright, so when you come over here, you're going to be able to scroll your wheel mouse and you'll get the option to gather ephedra. Go ahead and just start gathering it. That's all you do. Click the button, gather it. And that's all there is to it. Gather yourself enough to 3 parts of each is what you're wanting. So you kind of take the vehicle that you have, figure out what the weight is of each item, and then you kind of want to get 1/3 of each one. That way you'll have enough room to fill everything. Go ahead and go up to your truck. I'm not going to go ahead and fully gather it, but you come back up to your truck, get somewhere around it so you can get to your inventory, which should be T. But as you can see, it's not working for me. Yay. That's awesome. Probably because this vehicle is not a legitimate vehicle, as I'm on a test server doing this. So you would press T and it will open up your trunk, your inventory space, which will allow you to store your items. Alright, and so we will go ahead and head on up to the next area. Alright, so the next area here that you want to go ahead and get yourself to is the Lithium Mine. As you can see, I've kind of passed through it. This is where you actually need your pickaxe. If you zoom out, you can see roughly it is northeast of Paragos as well. Go ahead and get out. Make sure you're in an area, and again, use your scroll wheel here, and you can begin to gather your lithium. So I'll go ahead and gather a few pieces of this, that way I can have enough so when I get to the processing area it'll show you how it works. And you can always check how many you have by hitting Y, and it'll show up in your virtual inventory. That's where all items that you gather go. Alright, go ahead and you would go back. Typically you'd store the item back in your truck, the amount that you wanted, and you would continue on to the next. This is a 3-part that you need, so keep that in mind. Alright, so the next area here is a phosphorus field. You'll need to go there and collect 1/3 of the items as well. A lot of people will do this in a helicopter, but you would want a rather large helicopter due to the fact that, as you notice, it takes a pretty good amount of space up, and so you're going to want either a large truck or, oh, my inventory is full, a large truck or the big Mohawk Orca helicopter. You don't want to attempt to do this with the Hummingbird, as it just won't work. So I'm going to go ahead and head on over to the processing and show you what goes on at that point. Alright, so we're going to head on up to the crystal meth area here, and on our map currently, actually let me go ahead and show you here. It is located kind of out by Sophia. Sophia is in this area, and up here is your crystal meth lab. You're going to want to go in, once again making sure you have all three parts, equal parts. And you'll go in and you will talk with the vendor. Keep in mind, another illegal zone, so you don't want to get caught up here. See if my frames will catch up with me. Okay. And there's our vendor over there. I actually have to go in behind him to speak with him. But now you will end up having to purchase a license from the guy, as you can see here. Otherwise, it's going to charge you per. And as you can see, that the processing is 30,000 and 55,000. So you want to buy them the processing license for them. And this is in case you want to double up, because there is a two-stage blue meth, well, regular meth, and then the crystal meth. So you go ahead and you start cooking up your meth here. It does take a little bit of time, nothing massive. Of course, there's going to be some time. Keep an eye out for anything around, because people will come up and catch you off guard. And then we'll go ahead and open the inventory. As you can see here, now I have unprocessed meth. And if you actually go into the market, let's see what I can find here. Unprocessed meth right now, this is a completely fresh server, so the prices do fluctuate depending on what the cost and demand. But you can see $1,500 for unprocessed, and for blue crystal, $69.50. Breaking up the ice. So it's a two-step process when it goes to actually cooking it up, like I said beforehand. Alright, now it's processed through. Go ahead and open up your inventory, and as you can see, blue crystal meth. So it wasn't too extreme to do. Go ahead and check the market once again, just to show you. Unprocessed meth, $1,500. Blue crystal meth, $69.50. There's not a whole lot to it except for double downing the cook time. So it's a matter of having that license, the additional license, and the additional time. From this point forward, all you do is you head on over to the drug dealer. So we'll head over there. All right, so we're heading on up. Closest drug dealer where I was at was Sophia for this one. So you're going to go ahead and come up to the drug dealer. As you can see, Sophia's up here. Dealer's down here. Go ahead and get on out. Reholster that beast of a weapon. And you're going to come into the dealer here. You'll walk in. Set up how many you want to sell, depending on how many you have in your inventory. You sell it. Bam! There you go. And for that, at the default price, I got $62,550. That's all there is to it. That will get you your crystal meth and lots of cash. So hopefully this helped you out. For anybody that does have questions, go through it real quick one more time for you here. Get a pickaxe. Head over to the Lithium Mine, the Ephedra Mine, the Phosphorus Mine. There are multiple mines and whatnot located throughout the map. See another lithium mine up here, and let's see, I don't remember if there's any over on the other side. Guess not. Oh yes, there's a phosphorus field up here. So you can go to any of the areas on the map. Just make sure when you're done, you go ahead and head up to the crystal meth. Get your double license, because you don't want the just the plain Jane meth, because it doesn't give you nothing, and it's just an additional fee which you make back immediately. So, and after you head there, get that processed, go ahead and head over to the drug dealer and sell it up. That's all there is to it. So hopefully this helps you guys out. For anybody who's been wondering how to make the meth in the game on the Olympus Altis Life server, and stay tuned. I'll be having some more videos coming out. Peace.